I've had the pleasure of meeting with Heather and sometimes Kate for about every Saturday since August. I belong to the College of Dietitians. I'm a regulated health professional.
Okay.
And so I'm required to do regular upgrading and have a code of ethics that I'm obligated to follow, and I'm supposed to practice evidence-based nutrition. Her initial goal was to lose 20 pounds over 4 months, and I was in full support of that. Heather's BMI had crept up to about 28 over the years, and if Heather loses 20 or even 15 pounds, she'll have an ideal BMI in the range of 19 to 25.
Which is?
Body mass index.
Body mass index,
Yeah.
The breakdown of what my body's made out of?
BMI is really just a measure. It's looking at your weight relative to your height and getting your weight right for your height.
Okay.
Heather and I started with Canada's Food Guide and incorporated a meal plan that would fit with Heather's work schedule, her personal training, and her social and family life.
The adult over 51 female is supposed to have 7 fruit and vegetables a day. There was no way. Heaven, I was getting 7 fruit and vegetables a day, maybe 3. Okay, then as far as the grain goes, you're supposed to have 6. Well, I wasn't doing that either. As far as the fats go, that was an extremely different approach, and not even remotely aware how much fat. I went and had a muffin and discovered that all 4 of my fats were in one muffin. 1 teaspoon of olive oil on my salad, there was one of my fats, right? So I mean, that was a huge change, as well as eating more grain, like way more grain.
And I think very often you're finding that it's not too hard to limit your fat choices. You just have to be aware of what you're doing over the day. One of the things that you did was go out and buy a bag of apples and a bag of oranges so that when you were running out the door in the morning, it was easy to grab those, or a banana or whatever, on your way to work.
Yeah, so here was Thanksgiving, which was like lots of food.
That's all right, it was for everybody.
There's the whipped cream, there's the caramel apple. Well, obviously you can see I've coded it, but I've got a fat or 4 or 5 fats. So obviously that particular day was not the best day.
It was Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving, but I mean lots of veggies, right? Like, you know, and so I've coded what I've done. So it was a pretty good fat day that day. I thought that was a pretty good day.
Yeah, that's a great day.
That was a good day.
And that's really pretty typical of how you've been eating.
Yeah. Trying to do it better. So this is one thing that we've done, is to analyze what works and what doesn't work, kind of as far as how to put a day together. You
have 4 months to work with, and that means that you can safely do that, because I always recommend no more than 1 or 2 pounds weight loss a week. And so that's what's been happening. It's been working for you at a safe rate. And it's likely to stay off at that rate. And your changes have been really gradual. They haven't been so drastic that you can't live with them, and it is working.